You are now tuned in to DM3 Entertainment. You know I had to show it to you. The Fair Use Act of 1976. What's up, everybody? It's your boy AD back again with another video. And like y'all know on my channel, it's what I feel like talking about. And today I'm going to talk about some other things. As y'all see on the screen, I got your man, the Godfather, Kevin Samuels, viral, doing his thing out there telling the people, definitely telling the ladies the truth about how we as men think. So I say, like the title of it is, Kevin Samuels is speaking the truth, and we as men need to support what he's saying and have the same content to let them know this is the truth. Let's live in reality, not in fantasy. With me saying that, I just want to throw in there, make sure y'all hit that like, make sure y'all hit that subscribe, because you know how YouTube do. If it ain't in the algorithm, I ain't gonna get the views up, and I gotta get the views up so people can see what I'm doing out here. Now that I said that, I get back to what I'm talking about. Now, Kevin is definitely speaking the truth, doing what he's doing, speaking without having to be apologetic, speaking like men do, giving you the facts and the proofs of what's really going on out here. And the ladies, y'all gonna have to start realizing that. So I'm gonna keep it respectable. I'm not taking none of Kevin's content. I'm just speaking on the fact that he's definitely doing a good thing for the community. And I got some other stuff I want to throw in there too, giving you my opinion and giving you the facts on the way I think about this whole thing. But I'm gonna hit you with a clip real quick from the late Patrice O'Neal, and he's gonna give you some pointers and things that I feel is important, that if the ladies are listening to this is what y'all need to understand. So let's get into that. Here we go.
I generally don't like what women are.
Which is what?
I generally don't like living in a world where being what a man is a horrible thing, and no matter what a woman is, it's a wonderful thing. This is what they're doing. They are society. They're bringing men down and women are up, but they don't understand women are getting their cue from men. Meaning, so if you're a woman and you're going, I want to be the most successful whatever I want to be, you're looking at the most successful man. You're competing mentally with men. I want to get the most. Women aren't going, I want to be. Why don't women think in terms of the king and queen system? It's a beautiful system. The system is, if I'm a man, okay, and I see a fucking bum woman, a woman has nothing, she's dumb, fucking, if I marry her, she's now the highest level she can be. She's the queen. Mm-hmm. You can't get higher than the queen. Right. It's a great position. Right. It's the baddest bitch in the land. But the queen is the king's bitch. But here's the reverse. And this is why these dominant women who can't define happiness is because the queen in this system, if it's just the queen, right? And the Queen of England is the queen because her father didn't have any sons. So he didn't have a king to take her. So she had his heir was a woman. Mm-hmm. So now she's the queen with no king. When she gets married, that guy is not the king. He's the queen's husband who doesn't get elevated to his highest position. Right. A man at his highest position helps a woman be at her highest position. A highest position woman who has a lower man can't be happy. It's nature. It's fucking nature.
All right. I had to play you that clip. And hopefully you really understood and you paid attention. And this goes out to the ladies. It's like he said, it's nature. You will not be happy being above your man in stature. You know, I'm going to read this, what you see on the screen. It says, whenever a king is desiring from his queen, he must first deposit it into her. He cannot expect to get from her that which is not put into her already. If you want love from her, you must first deposit love into her. Now let's stop and let's think about this. Ladies, you have been duped, you have been bamboozled to think that you are above your man. This here is a misnomer. This is something that does not make sense. The king does not have to do anything. This is his kingdom. You are his queen. You are supposed to come with this within yourself already as a mate for your man, your king. You are supposed to make him happy. And when you make him happy, then you are happy. This is the thing that you guys must understand. You guys have been so brainwashed in the last 50 years. Generation X, we have been duped. We have not understood that this is not the way. And this is the reason why you women are so upset. You go and you say, oh, I want a man to pamper me. I want a man to treat me like a queen. But you don't understand. You must have a king and he must take care of you and you must take care of him. It's not the other way around. Without a king, there is no queen. You guys run around yelling, I'm a queen, I'm a queen, I'm a queen. The question is, where's your king? Where's your kingdom? If you don't have a king, meaning a husband, then you are just a normal citizen running around the land. You understand this? Your job is to make yourself into a woman that is desirable to have a king. So when the king looks for a woman, you are to be humble. You are to be an individual that brings peace and tranquility to your king, not chaos. It is crazy to me. While I was on the internet trying to find images of black women bowing to black men, you know, I could not find one. But as you see in these pictures, you see Asians, you see Indians, you see white people have no problem with bowing and submitting to their men. Look at the king in Thailand and the queen of Thailand. She is bowing and laying before her king. What is your problem, ladies? And you look at this also, the king of Thailand. He is on his throne. His woman is beside him, being his helper, being his queen. I don't know where you guys get this from, that you have to be partners and equal. The Mongol king of the past, Genghis Khan, his woman is by his side, but his throne is still higher than her chair, showing you that he is the king of his empire. The Chinese Empire, you look here again, the king is higher than the queen, and the queen is where the prince is, showing you levels. This is how we as a community are supposed to be. The king is the head of the household. The woman is the helper of her king, supporter of her king, not his partner. She is his wife. That is who she is. And this is the thing we have to start to understand as a people if we're going to get out of this foolishness of of there's no good black men left. This is a fallacy. This is a false statement. There are lots of good black men left here in the world for you women to have. But you have to rebrand yourself and understand the way you thought needs to change. You need to go back to how your great-great-grandmothers got your great-great-grandfathers. Being that peace for your man. Being that supporter for your man. And stop competing with your man. I leave you with this. It says, he's her rock. She's his inspiration. He's her balance. She's his support. He's her wild. She's his calm. He's her anchor. And she's his wings. Remember that, people. That's how you do. The queen is the king supporter. And men, remember, before you go and find a queen, build an empire. Meaning you should have a home for your queen. You should be able to pay your bills and do what you need to do to support your queen. You should be able to protect your queen. If you can't do these things, then there's no reason you should be out there trying to even get a queen. I just wanted to say that and just let you know, men and women, support brothers like Kevin Samuels and men who think like that, because there are a lot of men out here who are thinking that way and have always thought that way. So learn what these men think and cater. You remember Beyonce, they had that song? Cater to your man. Cater to the one who's gonna be your king. If you don't do that, then like Kevin Samuels says, if you choose to go down the road you're going, then you will die alone unless God has some other plan for you. But most likely, that's what's gonna happen. So, till next time, I'm AD from DM3 Entertainment. Y'all know, to help this get on that algorithm, hit that like, share, subscribe, do all those things. So, like I always say, peace. You know how this works. If you enjoyed the video, comment, like, subscribe. And check me out on my people's podcast, TRBRC.